huge rift between the Gracie family and Mr. Sakuraba and the Pride organization after that. Yeah. Here we go. Hoist comes right after him. Sakuraba goes for the single, and down they go.
Okay.
Sakuraba sits up. Hoist throwing some strikes, and Sakuraba stands back up. Nice right hand by Mr. Sakuraba.
Yeah, on the ground, Gracie doesn't want to be on the ground with Sakuraba. That's his thing. He's in great control.
He uses the gi right now. You see? He uses it to hold him up.
Hoist is chopping away with some light knees, and he's trying for that trip takedown. But Mr. Sakuraba has got a really good base. It's one of the things that most people don't know about him, because usually he just does a stand-up fight lately.
Yes, if you're on the bottom with Sakuraba, he's going to take advantage of it. He has no fear of being on top and striking when you're on the bottom. That's what I like about him. His style is very exciting.
Yeah, now, Hoist is chopping away with the knees, but I don't know what effect that is having at this moment on Mr. Sakuraba. He's waiting for an opening. Hoist may be susceptible to some offense by the gi against him, boss.
Yep, that's what I said, you know. Right now, it's against him. That's what I think.
What I find interesting about Sakuraba, look at how calm his face is. Even when he fights, he's really aggressive. His expression doesn't change.
No, it's unbelievable. I met a guy, actually, yes, what they used to say, a sweetheart. You know, he's
yes,
the nicest guy you can meet.
Hoist tried to pull guard on Sakuraba.
Whoa, right straight.
Great right hand. Hoist is going for a leg lock, and he gets Sakuraba's back. Sakuraba going for an arm block to the side. Hoist down. Sakuraba going for that Kimura.
As long as you get that in.
Now this so far has been a little more action-packed than maybe I had expected it would be.
Yep, me too, man.
A lot of people thought maybe this, because it was no time limit, it was going to be a boring ground fight, but so far they've come right after each other. Hoist with the knees now, Sakuraba with a good little right hand, and Hoist almost getting a leg lock, but then Sakuraba popping out.
Now, is it about who's going to make the mistake?
Yeah, it's about position of mistakes, exactly. And
he's continuously throwing the knees, and like you said, you know, if he's going to doing this constantly, like 20 minutes, 15, 30, you know, it's going to hurt at the end.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing, but
now he's kneeing Sakuraba on that taped up leg, so maybe that's a sensitive knee. We don't know how many of those knees that Sakuraba can take before he has to change position, because he's kneeing on his onto his soft knee. Sakuraba going for the arm lock outside of the ring.
Hoist Gracie cuts his own gi to block it.
Yes, good move.
Very good move.
Oh, this is tremendous.
Look at the expression of Sakuraba.
It's great.
Unbelievable. Jesus Christ,
no expression. He's going, and he's holding it.
He's starting to really twist on that arm, and he's not really expending.
Look at Morian there. He's complaining, but there's no rules.
There's no rules.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You can't complain about his wife. There's no rule that says if you go outside the ring halfway in the top rope with the arm, that you have to go back in and restart.
If I was Hoist, I would continue throwing the knees to the leg.
Exactly.
Change the position of Sakuraba. Make him change his position.
I truthfully don't think that Sakuraba can submit Hoist from this position.
He's not worried. He has control.
He's actually laughing about it.
He shut him down a little bit right now. But the fight's still beginning, so we'll see what happens.
He's starting to twist on that arm. He's starting to bend it back now. This is one of Sakuraba's favorite finishing moves, actually.
Yeah, but then again, you see him every time doing something else. He's got the Kimura, straight armbar, the leg lock,
the jump kicks,
the
jump stomp.
I mean, the fake jump kick, then the sliding side kick.
This is very good, what Hoist doing here right now.
Yeah, this is very smart of Hoist.
If he makes a stronger fist, would have more impact.
Yeah, throw a couple of fists, exactly.
Yeah.
You got to watch out that he doesn't punch himself out. But Hoist's trainer told me that he feels very strongly that Hoist is in the best endurance shape of any competitor in this tournament. Okay, now Hoist is going for...
Sakuraba grabbed his gi. He would for a second.
Now Hoist is grabbing the ropes here, but Hoist has got Sakuraba's back. Now Hoist used to really love to choke guys out in this position. Once he got anybody's back in the old days, they were as good as gone. But Sakuraba is really good defense from the rear position.
We never saw this in between the ropes.
Yes.
I mean,
This is different.
little, what can you say about this situation? This strange situation.
5 minutes passed.
5 minutes passed. We have 10 minutes left in this round. Royce continues to chop away.
Yeah, but why not throw a full power punch instead of like 5 sloppy ones? I will make a strong fist because he can do actually some damage if he wanted to.
Yes,
A palm strike at the back of his head, you know, with straights.
But see, the thing is, he's not a striker. He's a submission fighter.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, he will set up his submissions with the strikes. That's notoriously what he's always done his whole career.
But Sakuraba is working on something.
He's got something up his sleeve. He's going to do something. You know, he doesn't seem worried at all. This is actually kind of funny, this position.
Comical, yeah.
I mean, you've got a pro wrestler against a really serious jiu-jitsu player. Sakuraba lost the arm.
But he's okay still. He's
because
okay.
the rope is his friend right here.
Right. He's nothing going to happen to him.
Super calm.
Well, I don't think Royce can do a suplex from here, now can he?
No. They're both calm, but who's going to get frustrated?
He could grab the legs.
Now they're back
try
in.
to pull him out of the
Sakuraba's
ropes.
gotten back in the ropes. Now he's back out, and he's grabbing for the other arm.
You know, in a lot of ways, I think Royce is wasting a lot of energy here.
Yep.
Because the punches aren't effective. They're just punching, but they're not effective punching.
Royce might want to just stand back and go for it again in the standing position because, like you say, Mo, I mean, he's wasting a lot of energy. And
this is smart what he's doing right now. Throwing the knees. No, throwing the knees.
Royce,
Yes. I would have continued with that constantly. If he would,
but picking him harder, be more precise in my technique instead of just throwing him.
And with the kneecap.
I guess because the referee felt that there was, okay, he's going to restart them with the head over the ropes. I don't know what authority the referee had in that particular thing, but Sakuraba doesn't seem to mind.
It wasn't making an exciting fight for the crowd, so it's a good call. Let him break him up even. Let it go.
Yeah. He's going to reset over the top rope. Okay. And Royce is going to, try for a rear naked choke from here? It's going to be hard. Dumps him straight down, and Sakuraba stands back up.
Look at
that.
High kick.
A left roundhouse kick by Royce at the head, blocked.
Low kick.
Nice low kick by Mr. Royce.
Growing kick.
Yep. Yeah, you got to be careful on that one.
Yeah.
Royce is throwing some kicks in this.
Well, you got to give the guy credit. He's making a fight.
He is definitely making the fight. In some ways, he's been the aggressor in this fight, and so a judge has to feel that looks good so far.
Remember, there's no
but there are no judges.
So it doesn't really matter. And it's hard not to say that, though. You know? You're scored in your head, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sakuraba is going to go for a leg. I just want to say.
Knee bar? Possibly, yeah.
Knee bar?
But not yet, yeah.
But it's a little risky, of course.
Yes. But you do it, boss.
But
yes, I would.
But I don't know that with the exception of Ken Shamrock, that Mr. Gracie has ever faced a man who's got a decent leg block.
Yeah, and especially with the gi on, it's really tight. You cannot turn out anymore.
Yeah, because you don't slide.
Yep.
I think the knee bar would be the trick here. I know that Royce has trained a lot in strikes and a lot in his overall game, expecting the worst from the likes of Mr. Sakuraba and possibly both Chance and Kerr and Coleman and the others in the tournament.
Looks like he's going to spin pretty soon, Sakuraba. Like he's going to spin.
Oh. I don't think Mr. Sakuraba wants to be on his knees with his back to Royce.
He's going for that knee bar, man. You see?
Yeah, he's setting it up. Yeah, Royce is wasting. He's using a lot of energy now. Here we go through the ropes again.
Well, now who's calling the fight over here? The Gracie corner or the referee? Who's in charge? You know, they're complaining about the ropes. Like it says, no rules, as I understand it. Of course.
Well, but they're passionate about their player, and they're going to speak their mind. I mean, if you were in the corner of one of these gentlemen, you'd probably speak your mind too.
But you know what? That's true. But the referee is in control of the fight still.
That's true.
And he can't make decisions based on what the guys in the corner are saying.
Now those knees are good because they're hitting him right on the base of the spine there, just below the buttock.
Buttocks.
You cannot tense your muscles at the back. It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt. In the long run, it's going to hurt.
Now down they go, and he's going for the knee bar.
And he missed it.
He missed it. Nice.
And same situation. Oh my God, guys, this is a good fight.
And down they go. Royce pulled him back and fell back, but Sakuraba doesn't seem to be in any trouble, and he spins back up. Royce wants him back down on the ground. He's going for the Trying to get his back again, and Sakuraba neutralizes the position.
Throwing away a lot of energy.
It looks to me, even though Mr. Gracie has been the aggressor, and it looks better, that Sakuraba has expended less energy and is more relaxed so far.
We're 10 minutes into the fight now, and right now they both look like they're doing, their condition is pretty good because they're not really doing a lot. It's just a lot of holding and walking. There's a lot of strategy involved here. It's just a matter of who's going to make the mistake first and who can capitalize at that moment. 10 minutes passing the fight, and it's a strategy fight because you don't want to give a position. Sakuraba doesn't want to take a chance of getting caught in anything because the voice is not going to let him.
I think they're both waiting for the other to do something now. A lot of people wondered why Hoist would want to come back because he had already had a really good career and they had a really great school and selling videotapes and teaching police departments and things. What would be your take on why he came back, boss?
Yeah, because just to prove to everybody that he still is the greatest, because what everybody said, what I say, you know, he has to prove it right now. In the beginning, nobody knew what they were doing, and he could beat these guys. And now he's fighting in an era that everybody knows something. And you know as well as I do, if you learn little submissions, you know pretty fast to stay out of them. And that's why he wants to prove that he's still the best. I think that's his. And it's great. I respect that a lot because, I mean, like you said, you know, he doesn't have to prove it if he doesn't want. But it's his fighting heart, his fighting spirit.
Yeah, he's a fighter, no matter what. I mean, he's the first one to actually beat everybody.
Yep.
Now, like you said earlier, boss, the fighters have changed now. Yeah, Sakuraba's got a red spot, but that's okay. That's part of the game. You're going to bruise up a little bit. But that doesn't mean the fight's over. The game has changed, right? The game has changed. Can they capitalize on the mystique of the Gracie clan style of fighting, or is it as strong as it?
Now, one thing that a lot of the fighters that are in the tournament have complained about is the fact that Hoist Gracie gets special rules and they don't. And if this is a true open weight class tournament, what are your thoughts on that, Bo?
Well, my thoughts is everybody should fight. There shouldn't be anything special for anybody. Everybody has the same rules, other than maybe unlimited time. But everybody should have the same rules. If everybody fights the same rules, weight class is an open class division. Why do you have to have a 10 kilo difference if it's a draw? If the fight goes a distance, the guy with 10 pounds less or 20 pounds less wins the fight. It's open division. The best competitor wins.
Yeah, that is one of the rules that Pride instituted in the Pride Grand Prix opening round in January. They instituted the 10 kilo, if an opponent is in fact 10 kilos heavier, 22 pounds, that the lighter man in a case of a close fight gets the decision based on that.
And I don't think that's good for the fighters. I think, like I said earlier, and I'm sure Bosch would agree, the toughest man, the best man wins regardless of weight.
If you go into the fight and you fight without weight limits, you have to accept the rules. That's it.
Now, Hoist is chopping with a little bit of a knuckle punch coming up. It's not doing much, but he's busier now, but it still really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because, you know, I mean, we can sit here and go, he's winning the fight, but, you know, it says Yogi Berra once said from the New York Yankees, it ain't over till it's over. And this is literally what is going to have to happen in this fight.
Right now, we would have wished that there was a time limit because he's ahead on points. Let me say that.
Yeah. Because he would have won this fight. Because
this round.
He's outstruck. But if it was a time limit, I believe Mr. Sakuraba would fight a completely different fight himself.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I think he's fighting I think he's fighting the fight. Oh, here we go. Hoist trying to pull him down. Mr. Sakuraba's got a great base, and he just will not stay down. He's going out here. Knee bar. Going for the leg. Knee bar. Going for the leg.
Oh, he blocks it. He has to punch back.
You know, Hoist could potentially be in a problem situation right here.
He's going. He's covered. He's going for a toe hold now on the other leg of Hoist. I did it actually to a Japanese fighter, Yamada, same situation. You can make a toe hold now on Hoist's right leg. He's turning the right leg.
Sakuraba's going to make sure he doesn't give up his
1 minute left in this round, you guys. 1 minute left.
1 minute left. In Gracie versus Sakuraba, battle of the century.
Yes, old school versus new school.
Fight number 2 in the Pride Fighting Championships 2000 finals.
There we go.
He's trying to loosen up. He's going to go for one foot or the other.
That's what I said. He's going for the other leg.
And he wants the knee bar, looks like.
Yeah, he wants that knee bar, but he's
now.
See, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's not good. This is not going to be good.
No, he's all right. Hoist has his foot. He has his own foot, so he's okay.
but he can chop away at that sore ear of Sakuraba.
Sakuraba should explode now as hard as he can.
Boom.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to really hurt him with this. He's going to hurt him.
No, he's out.
He's out. Yeah, you're right. He's out. He's pushing out. He's doing good defense with that. His right foot. But
Sakuraba is sliding.
oh, and
Wow, good.